All right, folks, how we doing? I think I'm gonna call today Government Fraud Day. Okay, so there's more of these cases going up. Coming out to light because in the Bible, what they say, what you do in the dark will come out to the light, and in Book of Revelations. Okay, and Luke it says, "For money is the root of all evil." And you're really starting to see this now with the internet and social media here, which either works for you or works against you, not realizing that social media is a tool, okay? It's not a pastime or a lifestyle, okay? All right, so let's talk about Jerome Milton. This guy is in or was in or around the Tyler, Texas area. That's like northeast Texas, like close to the Arkansas border, okay? All right, 65 years old preacher that stole money, okay, and he's on federal charges, okay, that he's arrested, and he's on $320,000 bond, okay. Okay, so what happened was this man was in charge of two elderly people, okay. One was the husband was a bedridden man, okay, and the wife was hearing impaired, okay. So he had some other people taking care of him. He asked two of the members, to do the caretaking, but Jerome Milton was supposed to be in charge of the money to make sure that the money, their due retirement and whatever pensions they were getting were used the way it was supposed to be. He was a power of attorney. Now, they did have a son, the couple did, but they did not put the son in charge. They put the pastor in charge. But rather, okay, that this man had used their money or their credit cards, this couple, and made $30,000, about $31,000 in credit card charges, okay? Withdrawals. The son had suspected it. Actually, the caretakers had suspected it and then told the son. And the son, under suspicion, had reported to the police. All right? That's what happened right there. So, and after a thorough investigation, they found this out. Furthermore, okay, that Pastor Milton had opened a separate account, okay, in their name, okay, unlawfully, put a $2,800 stimulus check that they had, okay, the couple had, and then $1,400 in pension money, okay, once again, in a separate account. All right, for personal gains. He was using this money for car and house payments, okay, and also checking in rooms and, all that dumb stuff, okay, basically funding his lifestyle off the hard work and sweat of these elderly people, okay. Furthermore, it was a neighboring church in a nearby town that he preached at, that he was asked to leave in 18, that is, for stealing money at that church. He opened a separate account without the church's authorization, okay? And he lied, saying that the secretary had signed the check, but the secretary had passed away prior to him attesting that, okay, to whoever that he was supposed to attest that to, okay? Probably to the bank or whatever. All right, so this guy is a fraud, okay? The hell with putting butts in the seat, y'all, okay? I think it's time to wake up, and you guys that are going to these 501c3 churches, okay, these prosperity pimps and all that, okay, that this is a business, all right? And I think if you see something, say something, okay, because this is not the way that you handle business, especially with elderly people. That just ain't, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Using senior citizens for personal gain. But the Most High, He's going to restore order, okay, back to where it needs to be. I hope that maybe there's a pastor or somebody that knows a pastor or whatever that listening to this and say, because I'm gonna tell you, if you know somebody that's doing this, and if they don't stop doing what they're doing, the one thing that is going to happen, especially with this overhauled IRS, they're going to catch you, okay? Especially people of the cloth, okay? And you're starting to see more and more of this. There was supposed to have been something before I go on social media. It was saying that it was either him, one of these pastors that was saying on Facebook, there was about a fundraiser where, and they use a scripture to say, well, you know, if you love the church, something to that effect, or if you want to take care of the church, then you could leave $100 donation. Let's say if they had 200 people and they left $100 in donations, then they could have got a couple of $100,000. Okay, and I'm not saying again that trying to use that for a hustle, but there could be maybe other ways. You know, it could have been other ways, especially other than taking money from older people or younger people, or just get a job. Okay, and these pastors, they get more than enough with this 501c3, which is really, if you are in a church that's attached to that, you're really in the wrong church in the first place. You're under the Roman Catholic papal authority. So let this be another precautionary tale, okay, that this guy is facing like 3 to 5 years, okay, for this offense. 65-year-old man. All right. Let me know what you think about this video. Feel free to subscribe. Cash App $ Winston Spivey or SPIVEW1 at unlv.nevada.edu for PayPal.